the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay, wake the streets up. Okay, come on. Okay, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Come on, wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. It's your girl, Ken Na'Colle.
And it's Chuckie.
And it's time to get up and tune into your daily BossFM morning news.
With the heightened animosity in America, 2 people have been killed and 1 person has been injured while protesting for Jacob Blake. Tuesday made day 3 of protests for the shooting of Jacob Blake, and the protests lasted late into early morning on Wednesday. After an official curfew, police came with tear gas and rubber bullets at 8 p.m. The standoff between the protesters and the police became tense, and many walked to a gas station a few blocks away. The gas station became a gathering spot for protesters. After midnight, there were shots fired outside the gas station. Video surfaced the internet of a man shooting a rifle at protesters after they chased him down to remove the gun. The video shows the man with the rifle walk down the street with his rifle, and several people were flagging down the police, telling them that he was the shooter. But you see several cars drive past him to get to the wounded victims. The suspect has not been arrested.
So, as we all know, school has started back completely in the South. That is for colleges, high schools, middle schools, and elementary schools. The biggest concern right now with schools doing face-to-face learning is the spread of COVID-19. It's still pretty bad in the United States, of course, right now, even though we are seeing a decline in cases. However, how long will this decline last? And when there are many schools still partaking in face-to-face learning, we just don't know. Well, the University of Alabama Tuscaloosa campus has reported more than 560 new cases of the coronavirus since class has resumed. Not to include the figure I just mentioned, the University of Alabama has also found 310 cases on the main campus out of almost 30,000 students. So Tuscaloosa has now been ordered to close bars for the next 2 weeks to prevent a further spike in cases. But I personally think that classes should be moved online as well for the safety of the students, faculty, and staff, and the Tuscaloosa residents.
Well, guys, it's Thursday, so you already know we got to throw it back for our Throwback Thursday segment.
So on August 25th, 2020, that marked 19 years since the beloved Aaliyah has passed away. That makes me so sad. I remember when the news broke. Like, I was about 5 maybe, and I was in bed with my mom, and my mom was like, oh my gosh. And then I always knew Aaliyah because, I mean, she was popping. Like, when we were little, she was popping. I mean,
She really
honestly, if she was still here, she would be so popping. And it's just so sad. Rest in peace. Aaliyah.
I every time I see the I Miss You video, I think about when I was a kid, and I remember when it was number 1 on 106 in Park.
Right.
So I remember all of that. I remember how sad everybody was. I used to really love Rock the Boat. The entire visual was great. So yeah, rest in peace to Aaliyah. Also, another anniversary on a lighter note, Bring It On has made 20 years. And Bring It On is a personal favorite of mine, and it's still pretty prevalent today because it talks about cultural appropriation. And we know
Definitely.
that's something white people know how to do very well. That's not going to change anytime soon.
Yeah. Gabby, definitely, she rocked her role in that, by the way. And she's also very avid on, you know, Black problems and Black Lives Matter and everything. So shout out to Gabby.
So yeah, 20 years since Bring It On. I think other generations are still watching it. All right, guys, that's it for your Thursday morning news. Make sure you all tune in tomorrow morning at 10:30 a.m. for more news and a little surprise. Don't forget to tune in later today at 8:30 p.m. for more entertainment news with Boss FM.
And if you'd like to rewatch our shows, as always, they will be available for replay on our Boss FM app and on all of our social media platforms. So thanks again for tuning in, y'all. It's your girl, Ken Na'Colle.
And it's Chuckie.
And have a great day. We will see y'all tomorrow.
Happy Thursday, y'all.